after we heal because you're going to model.
On the first one, why I couldn't just pick up
Oh, let's go. So you've done the big chop, cook, cook, and now rocking your teeny weeny afro. But for some reason, things aren't getting how you want. Your hair not getting the way you want. Karine brain not work the way she want, neither. Well, here to help us understand our kinks and coils. In a minute, you're going to meet a group of ladies. Renae Wilson, Carice Harris, Shakina McNabb, and Sasheen Leng. But I'm going to start with Renae. Good morning, Renae. Good morning. You're founder and brand strategist, Healthy Hair and Beauty Expo.
That is correct.
More and more people are focusing on natural hair, but healthy natural hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we want to, take out the box is that people are thinking when it comes to natural hair, we're just thinking, Afro-kinkies. Of course, we do have people with processed natural hair, but at the end of the day, we want to have people understand, what it means to have healthy hair and also be able to show that off and celebrate what makes you uniquely beautiful as a woman.
We're going to meet some beautiful women
Yes.
with the assistance of Neville. So we're going to start with Carice Harris. Carice is a communication specialist.
You know, some feel me a greatest man in the world. I love that. Nice. So you're not supposed to dance.
No, it's when I need some taller cameraman visually. That's all I'm going to say. Up next is Shakila McNabb. And she's described as a hair enthusiast. She'll tell me what that means. And it's Sasheen Leng, author of The Curly Hair Book.
What's up? I thought you hear big enough. Eh? I love it. Let's go. All right. Hey.
All right.
Let me take you to your chair. Final person.
Never bad. Author of
Where'd me big up from?
My Barber Gave Me This. The Barber. All right, good morning, ladies, and thanks for joining us. I'm going to start with you, Sasheen. The Curly Hair Book. Talk to me about the Curly Hair Book. What's the Curly Hair Book about?
All right, the Curly Hair Club book. I created it mostly for girls. Growing up, at first I didn't love my natural hair. So I wanted to create a book where it would provide them with encouragement and they'll grow to love and show appreciation for their hair.
So what's in the book? How is it going to help me to love and
right, there are lots of illustrations. You have girls with locks, you have girls with natural hair, short hair, because not everybody hair going big, all right? So we have images so everybody can see themselves in each representation.
All right, is there a story behind it?
Yes, it is. Carly, just like me, didn't love her natural hair at first. And her mommy would do like a China bun, bantu nuts, and send Carly to school, and the children would trouble Carly and she would feel away. But then her mother tried to encourage her to love her hair, and Carly ended up creating a club, the Curly Hair Club.
Oh, nice.
Right, for other girls, right. So that's
it's interesting that now we call it bantu.
Right.
And then we used to say China bun. It's an interesting switch. All right, so I'm going to move quickly. Shakila, hair enthusiast. What that means, Shakila? You just love walk about comb hair. What is that?
Well, that means that I am very passionate about hair and I want females to feel the same thing, the same way. I want young ladies, well, it doesn't matter the age group maybe, to just still love their kinky hair, just to embrace it, keeping it healthy, and just rocking their
Shakila,
natural
but
hair.
that's a challenge, though, you know. No. Let's be real now, because
Yes.
people will say, "Oh, you feel wearing your natural hair, man," and then you try, and it's hard for comb.
Yeah, that's true.
If the front start leave you, the middle part not work. You start combing, you see all kind of things that come out in the brush, and you're like, "Oh my God, I can't manage this natural hair." So yeah.
I just want to interject, and that's so correct, Delia, and that's the reason why we created the platform. Like the Healthy Hair and Beauty Expo, you come, you learn so much about your products, what to do with your hair. So basically, it's a learning conference / fun celebrating women that we're able to put out there for persons to understand that listen, you can go natural and be confident and have the right products.
Yeah.
And that's why such an expo is so precious right now, because one of the reasons that I went ahead and relaxed my hair, I went to university overseas, and there was little to no black community. So beyond me not knowing what to do with my natural hair as a child, then not having access to a salon or somebody else who could assist me, I was just like, well, the best thing I can do is what they know, and they knew how to relax hair. And then my hair started falling out, and you're just like, what is going on? This is a whole different cycle of craziness in terms of maintenance. And then it became a thing where I think it's just a niche moment in about 2013 for me, when I saw women starting to go, you know what? We can make these things at home and empower our own hair, and why are we still adapting European standards when we can do it ourselves? We know our hair, we know our people.
It's interesting that you said do it at home. Because one of the other things I find, me asking the question all the people ask, one of the other things I find is when you say, okay, I'm going to go to a natural hair studio, when you calculate the cost of the natural hair studio versus the cost to go relax your hair, one of them things is more expensive than the other one.
And I totally agree, Delia. I mean, in terms of to get your natural hair done, it's really more expensive, and that's the reason why there's so many organic hair care products that are actually affordable on the market now. You have the Main Choice, you have the Mile, you have the Curls, so there's so many options that are out there, and you also have the Jamaican brands like the Etenios, and you have the Lady Shelleys that are, booming in the market, and the natural hair industry has grown so much. It's $1 billion industry. So there are so many ways we can actually get access. We just need the information, and the information is out there, guys. Social media, let's use it.
Yes, definitely.
Next person, there's one more person. Oh.
Right beside you.
I wonder what kind of said to me a while ago. Yeah, I must this person.
I mean, not the next person.
I must this person.
We must get deterred by the cost. Because if you think about it, relaxers have been around for years.
Yeah.
And so their cost and production is low at this time, and it's something everyone is trained in. It's going to take a while for a lot of people to get their skill set up, to get comfortable in braiding your hair single braids from not 8 hours to now 3 hours to 2 hours. To the blink of an eye, somebody can just, and there's your hairstyle go.
Yeah. So Sheen, I'm going back to you when you're no, it's only for things, We have only for things to talk about. Because people tend to also, I'm trying to find the correct word, be a little bit prejudicial when it comes to natural hair, yes?
Yes, that's true.
So if you have natural hair, like Shakila, for example, and it's groomed nicely, then they say, oh, your natural hair is so nice. And then they will look at Sasheen and say, you're not coming here.
That's true.
Yeah. Are we getting to a place of embracing that different hair types and different styles?
I think we are, but as you mentioned, if I comb my hair like this, it's a totally different response to her hair.
Yes.
So I think that a lot more needs to be done, especially in the workplace. Because if I go into an office like this now, people be like, you never have the time to come here this morning. You understand?
All right.
So I think there's a lot more that we can do in that regards.
All right, we have to go because we're breaking for the news. Thank you so much, ladies, for speaking with us this morning. Founder of the Healthy Hair and Beauty Expo, Renae Wilson, communication specialist, Carice Harris, hair enthusiast, Shakila McNabb, and author of the Curly Hair Book Club, Sasheen Lang. We'll be right back. News in 5.